We'd be terrible actors, bro.
Dude, that's why I second guess like me doing music shit. It's like, cause like if I got to the part where I had to sing on stage, I would fuck it up, bro. I would not be able to sing at all. How you that is that going well for you over there? That sucks. But do you know what I'm saying? Like, I
No,
know,
with
like,
a song, I would be. It's only when something's funny. I could, like, if I was doing serious, if we were trying to redo
Yeah,
something serious, I
yeah.
would. But you're literally moaning. Like, what do you want me to do?
We would cost.
I don't even know what this podcast was gonna be about. We had literally been sitting here for like 15 minutes just trying to record that. Like, that's where all the energy went into. I don't remember what else. That's it.
I think. Well, we were trying to search up drugs on YouTube on our Amazon Alexa Prime stick.
Yeah, we were trying to order. We were trying to order drugs through YouTube.
Well, and then it was, well, we looked up drug conspiracies. That one worked. And then we wanted to do, or Joe wanted to do crazy, fun, wacky, whatever. Fucking.
I was watching this documentary on these World War II, like, occult things that the Germans did. And I was like, you know what? This is too depressing. But they mentioned some drugs that there was like a conspiracy in one of the videos. I'm sure everybody's heard, but do you hear that conspiracy that they tried to give Hitler like estrogen or some shit to make him more feminine? I don't know if it was an actual. Yeah.
Why?
So he'd chill the fuck out, man.
Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Well, he was also fucking tweaking on meth and fucking.
So anyway, Hitler's condition got me thinking, drugs. And I looked up drugs. And, Parker's seen every single Vice video on drugs. He, like, listens to them to fall asleep, so he doesn't really know what the hell they're about.
I just have just random knowledge on drugs, all like just scattered all over my brain. I wonder if that's effects from the drugs. No, I don't take those type of drugs. I smoke weed mainly, but that sounds sketchy as hell. Nah, I find
for
it
the most
interesting.
part, allegedly, you just smoke weed.
Yeah, with the
Okay. Stop acid into the mic, dude.
Sorry. Whoa! I just almost knocked over a chair.
Dude, he's not even. I'm just smoking this joint by myself. Like, I don't know what the fuck.
Hyping me up,
bro. It's fucking you up. That's you confused.
Hey, yeah.
You like blinking at the sky and shit. Like, I know when I see that, I'm like, all right, you like trying to think through something.
The gears are turning real hard. Need a WD-40 them hoes. Is that WD-40 on that?
Yeah.
Or is that for like more like hinges?
I don't know. There's three things.
What
There's
did
like
them say door hinge orange.
Yeah, door hinge orange. He was proving that you can rhyme with orange. But he's gonna do it with words. He's gonna be like porridge, like what? That doesn't work. Eminem.
Like Eminem the candy.
This is the downfall. I don't care anymore because the editing is getting too fucking hard.
They're 20-minute episodes.
Exactly. It takes me 45.5 minutes to edit this shit.
Nah, fucking leave it in. I know what I meant, and I stand by what I meant. Innuendos are sexual, right?
What
is like sexual innuendo? Can there be like a racist innuendo, or am I stupid?
You're gonna so much editing right now. So anyway, moving on. I don't know what we were talking about, but he couldn't rhyme. It wasn't like really rhyming. It was like word. It was word bending, bro.
Word bending.
He's like an avatar.
Guitar.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is too high podcast. We smoked some doobies today.
Dude, I'm smoking one. I don't know. I haven't seen you touch one. I don't know what's wrong with you, but
sleep deprived, shit ridden Parker. Oh, so going back to drugs. There's I always comment on this that China makes just like analogs of drugs, right? Because
what does that mean?
Drugs aren't banned until they're made. Don't fucking mock me like that, bro. Drugs aren't banned until like they're a real substance, kind of, right? So LSD was banned, and then acid was made. And acid is an analog of LSD because there's just a slight chemical difference between it. It's basically the same thing, but they just it's just slightly different. And so fentanyl got banned in China, and this is what was it the Guatemalans?
Oh shit, I don't remember South America.
This was some South American.
Watch it be like Nicaragua or some shit. We
yeah.
don't even get the continent.
This is some, I believe, South American dealers, or yeah, I guess they would be dealers, makers, yeah. The head suppliers, the El Chapos, they just decided to, instead of ask for the actual drug from China, they just ask for the ingredients for the drug because the ingredients aren't banned, so they just order those, and then they have their own scientists to make it. But I don't think it's exactly the same. But they have their own fentanyl, and now China's also making car fentanyl, which is, from what the dude said on the TV, 10,000 times more potent than meth. Like fentanyl is like a horse tranquilizer. So car fentanyl, I believe, probably just has some sort of chemical difference. I can actually look it up for you real quick, because listen, like, these are the effects of carfentanil, right? The first one, the effects of carfentanil, including overdose. It can be reversed by naloxone. So
Is that the stuff where the guy said that even a little bit under your fingernails could kill you?
the carfentanil, yeah,
That's intense.
yeah, bro.
Like how? Like just seeping through a cut or just going through your pores? So like if you get some on your hands.
I always heard that, like, cause from
Skin is like what's
porous.
the but it's impermeable, right? Or whatever. Like
Yeah, but
what you
it's impermeable, because if it wasn't,
so like
water would
it's
get out.
porous to a certain layer, or I mean it's like to a certain
So,
layer
it's
you
probably
could
not
get
your
in, like
bloodstream, though.
lotion though, right? Yeah, you can't break
You
through.
know what? You know what probably is? Not that I'm saying there might be some. Maybe the dude is right, but there might be, like, somebody gets it in their fingernail, doesn't realize it, and then it, like, touches their lip or something, and it
Oh
gets on their
yeah,
lip.
and even if you wash your hands, who's scrubbing with a
Yeah.
brush? I can imagine for like a drug dealer, he's probably not washing his hands.
Well, yeah.
Maybe he is. I don't know. Maybe they work in labs. If it's like super high class,
Mm,
like syndicated, you know what I'm saying?
well, yeah. I'm sure there is some. But I was watching. There was the intake at a jail for, like, getting letters and stuff, and sometimes, I don't know if there was like a rumor or something, but, like, there was like a something that, like, an officer died because he opened up a letter that had fentanyl in it or something, and it poofed up and he breathed it in. And then I feel like that was debunked, though, because I don't think it would fly up enough. You know what I'm saying?
Or maybe same thing happened. He tried to open the letter with his finger and he got it on his finger.
Bro, speaking of, like, not debunked, but was there ever there was a time when, like, a hockey player got not beheaded, decapitated from a blade, not a blade, a rake.
No, I have looked this up. Never, I don't think decapitated, but there has been throat slices from it. But I
Ooh.
think all of them survived actually. But
I
people
remember
have
hearing about
died
one.
from like slamming, like going into the boards head first.
Oh, crunching their neck.
Yeah, more from that I think than from any slicing of the skate on the neck. But yeah, it has happened.
Well, because I guess, because, like, a skate is uh, convex, right? It kind of curves.
Yeah, it curves when you look at the side, but also if you look at the blade is not a blade. Like if you looked zoomed in on the blade, it's kind of like an upside down U. It's like an arch. So there's two pieces that touch the surface. I don't know how to describe this for people listening because I could draw a picture for him, but it's like two pieces touch the surface on each side. It's kind of like one of those boats, like a catamaran, I think. Is that the one I'm thinking of?
Like a pontoon. No, a
Um,
pontoon, like a party boat.
I don't know my boats.
I think it with the two. Well, you'd know a pontoon. The two big
Yeah, a
pontoon.
catamaran. So
Yeah.
like a catamaran,
Oh,
exactly
I know
like
what you're
that.
talking about. I know what
Like
you're talking
one of
about.
these.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Or
So
one of those, like, speed sailboats.
yeah. So you know how a catamaran has the middle is just elevated above the water, and then the two sides touch the water. Those are like the two sides of that blade that you see. So like
Really?
you just see the blade, but if you look at it, it's actually there's a U in it. So there's just two sharp. I'm not explaining this the best way, but there's just two sharp edges
It's
that
like
touch.
it is an indent in the middle of like the blunt edge.
Like what is that? Like a protractor?
Yeah, I think a protractor because a compass is the thing that you like draw circles with.
God, we're stupid.
Whoops. Yeah, a protractor. Oh, I don't want to be so confident in that.
Yeah, it's a protractor.
Okay.
So a blade more like a protractor would be like more agile. Now, obviously, that's an over exaggeration, but then you flatten that out and you got like more of a probably a speed blade. That's why
Yeah.
speed blades are so long and like those speed racers.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm
Oh
guessing
yeah.
it would be more like defense probably would want. If you're a defender, do you want agility because you're more in the back, so turn quick, or do you want speed to get back into your zone?
Why? Well, that isn't there. There's
Or does it
hockey
not?
skates.
Yeah,
It's probably
or
all
does it
around.
just not make that much difference? I don't know. You'd have to talk to a hockey player. I mean, I've skated, but like a hockey player that can feel the difference.
I've skated once and I could not do
Really?
it. Yeah. It was
I
a
got all
while
the
back.
winter sports down pretty much just because where we're from, it's frigid. So
I can't remember what Winter Olympics it was in, but who was remember that one famous ass, not famous ass, but he was like Sean White kind of like that kind of famous
no.
speed skater. The
Speed skater. I don't know. I'm not gonna get
there's hold on, I gotta see if I can figure this out.
speed skater. I don't know. I saw that one where was it Australia's first gold medal or
Oh, and
something?
everyone
Because
fell.
everybody fell. They were in
Yeah.
last place, the dude, and they were coming around in the final lap. You know how speed skating is, right? Like there's 5 dudes
Mhm.
talking to the ether,
The ether.
but there's like 5 dudes and or 6 or whatever, and they kind of line up like a track running thing, and then they go around. And this guy, I think, was in last place or second to last, and everybody before, like in front of him, fell because one guy tripped, and so he ended up winning the gold by accident. But it's like, if was it Australia?
I think it was either in Australia or New Zealand.
Yeah, it had to be something. But it's like, where are you? How did you get in?
Well, because every country has to send in Olympian. I sound like an idiot right now, but they have to send in a fucking Olympian for every sport.
Do they?
I don't think they have to, but
We probably have. We have all kinds of environment in the United States, right? So there's probably
there's a lot
every.
of training facilities.
Yeah, there's training
Well,
for. We have
Andy
the
Anderson was talking about
same with
that.
like Russia, probably like Russia, most countries in Europe, because you have access to water, you have
Yeah.
cold, you have
Well,
warm.
that's what Andy Anderson was talking about with the 2021 Olympics that got postponed. Is that I mean it was kind of more like government wise is why they backed out, but Canada backed out before the Olympics actually got postponed because didn't have any places to train up there. Well, they do, but like they didn't have enough places to train, and so they had to come down to the United States to train for some things, and the government they backed out because it was like be going against the government for COVID guidelines.
I don't know. The Olympics have never been like super big to me. I just always like kind of paying attention to it, but at the same time, it's whatever.
I don't. I mean, if it's on, I'll watch it because it's fun to see like top level shit like that. But I'm not gonna be like, damn, who won this? Who won that? Like, go and check all the scores and shit for it.
Yeah, I mean Olympics,
Olympics.
X Games, where it's at. No,
I can't figure out this speed skater because none of these names are ringing a bell. Shawnee Davis, kinda, but
I don't
no.
remember any speed skater.
Yeah, no, neither do I. But I wonder they probably. How much do you think they get paid? Olympians don't get paid, do they?
I don't think so. Don't they get sponsored?
Yeah, they probably get sponsored, and they're probably already pro in something else, like skater, pro whatever, because they're getting paid by it. Is that just the definition of it? Just
Like, yeah,
professionally
yeah,
getting
yeah.
paid?
Pro, you get make money for it for doing it.
Yeah. But I mean, like, so let's say we're YouTubers or whatever, and we start lighting shit on fire, and we're getting paid for it. Say we can technically say that we're paid professionals. Don't do this at home.
Yeah, you could say you're professional. Yeah, exactly. But I mean, professional at what though? See, then you gotta be like certified to do certain
Yeah.
things. So it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's tricky, but yeah, the baseline definition, I don't know. The Winter Olympics has like all
Apollo
the.
Ono, bro.
Oh, I have heard of that.
Yeah, bro. Apollo Ono. This dude, he looks like the kind of like the Mac dude. Remember those commercials?
Where's he from?
He's from US.
What's he do? Speed skating?
Yeah.
So what happened?
He's from Washington. He just retired. He got inducted into the US Olympic Hall of Fame in 2019. Huh. See, why do I remember just Apollo Ono for some reason? I guess because it's such a weird name.
Probably.
I heard it and I was like, damn, that's a sick name. Speed skating, Yuki Ono. He has a little brother. Oh, father? And then I don't know. What's your favorite winter sport?
Figure skating, no. But figure skating has its drama.
That's that one chick, yeah.
Well, it was Tanya Harding, but it wasn't
I want to say Sullivan for some reason.
She got the Tanya Harding like put out like a knee hit on her.
Yeah.
So they had some kind of thug dude go and hit her in the legs or something like that so that she couldn't skate.
Nancy Kerrigan.
Yeah, kind of a dick move, but it was like in the 90s. I think it's been, she was on Tanya Harding was on that show, Dumbest People or whatever. You know that show I'm talking about?
Oh, America's Funniest Video?
No, but it was kind of like that. It was like
Criminals, World's Dumbest Criminals.
Something like that. Yeah, all of the people that were on that were like famous people that were in jail.
Really? Yeah, World's Dumbest Criminals.
Yeah.
TV. Wait, so Tanya put the hit out on Nancy?
I don't know if it's a whole story. I just kind of said that as a joke, but it's more like, I don't remember exactly what happened, but Tanya Harding's boyfriend was like wanted her to win or something happened, and then it was just a cheating scandal. I wish it was fresh in my mind. I remember reading about it, but
Michael Phelps is the most decorated Olympiad, right? Is it Olympiad or is it Olympian?
I think it's Olympian.
World's.
He got money for swimming.
That's intense.
I know, man.
Top 100 Olympic athletes. It starts at 100. This is stupid. Eric the Eel Musambani.
What did he do?
Bro, so he did win, but it was the, I guess, a leg of a swim race is a heat. So he swam his heat of the 100-meter freestyle on September 19th in an unprecedentedly slow time of 1 minute 52 seconds. But it's the slowest time in Olympic history by far, or was the slowest time because this was 20 years ago. But he had trouble finishing the race, but he won it because both his competitors got disqualified for a false start. So
was there only 3 of them?
I guess, yeah.
Okay.
And he later became the coach of the national swimming squad of Equatorial Guinea. Huh. That's fun.
You need to go to an island.
I haven't been to an island in a while.
Dude, you see what I'm saying? Greece is cool.
I've been to Greece.
Yeah.
Italy.
Been to Sicily.
Been to Sicily.
We should go like where? To Madeira or whatever. Where Ronaldo's from?
Madeira. Ronaldo, let's see.
It's in like Funchal or something. I don't know if it's Funchal or Funchal. It's an island in the sun, dude.
Yeah, Funchal, Portugal. Mendonça.
What?
I don't know. Why are there hospitals? Hospital Dr. Nelio Mendoca.
Okay.
That's weird.
They named it. Maybe he's like a savage doctor.
Maybe.
With the fucking Kennedy Space Center, man. Who's this guy, Kennedy?
Who is this Kennedy dude?
Yeah.
Ronaldo? Nazario? You know, Ronaldo.
The original?
The Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Look at that hair, bro.
Yeah, this is intense.
Didn't he like eat a grasshopper or some shit one time?
I don't know.
I'm gonna look that up because I remember seeing.
Hey man, if you were a footballer, what league would you play in?
I don't watch that European shit.
All right, respect.
I also don't know anything about it.
Well,
it's not my cup of tea.
Hey man, see you talking about not on that European shit using English phrases with your teeth over there, bro. Chill out.
Hey man, I'm trying to fucking learn about Ronaldo, and you're over here making fun of my teeth or some shit.
Hey bro, I just gotta stand up for the soccer fans out there.
Soccer?
Checkered ball kicking?
What do you think is the oldest sport? Do you think it's that hip checking one by those Aztecs? Throwing around a pigskin.
No, that's football.
Well, they're actually throwing around
almost
pig testicles back there.
Yeah.
Remember that? You remember those days when we're throwing around the
Not
old pig
really.
testicles?
Baseball is pretty fucking old in terms
Isn't
of
boxing
like
old as fuck, too?
Yeah, well, that was in the Olympics, the OG Olympics, I think, in the
Oh yeah,
Greece.
and Spartans and shit too.
Okay.
That's not Greece, I know, but
Athens, mind and body, bro.
what do you think happened to the Colosseum? Do you think it was like a big old Godzilla type deal where they just bit a big old chunk out of
I
it?
think it was structural.
After the fall of the Western Roman Empire, the Colosseum began to deteriorate. A series of earthquakes during the 5th century AD damaged the structure, and it also suffered from neglect. Shooked.
Peace.
Deuces.